it's heir property. I mean, we don't have no problems, nobody right now, but I just like to have clear deeds so I could do better. I would like to try to transfer it over to one person or divide it or whatever, but it's an issue, My grandfather passed this land over to, which he had like 8 kids. And the sad part about it was they call themselves being smart at those times. In those times, my aunties and my uncles and all those people that were connected to this, when my grandfather passed, they did a succession. Instead of them placing it into each one of those people's name, they was afraid because on those times, mostly, extremely, if a white person to come in, that's what they say, if a white person come in and buy one strip of it, he'd take the whole 160 acres. So that's what they call themselves being smart, but it left me in a dilemma because they had to keep having successions and placing in the name, have a succession on my dad, and all these, in order to keep it connected. And it's hard for me to pass it on because a lot of these people I never met, I don't even know some of them, and they call themselves being smart by not dividing it up, but they never did survey and give each one of them their equal share of it. So we still trying to figure out how to deal with that. Well, it wasn't but 8 peoples, and 2 or 3 the brothers and sisters died with no kids, so you're talking about less than 5 heirs, but they had so many kids, the grandkids and all them placed their name on it. It wasn't the original peoples, and we don't even know if it's true facts. We never met these peoples, and they up in, one of them was in New York and some of them in Chicago. We never met these people, but they got a lawyer down, a local lawyer, to place their name on the deed. So, and that lawyer, I definitely don't trust him, the one that did it. He just hacked it up, put it on there. So, and we'll have to go through, I don't know what we'll have to go through to get it clear. Take a lot of money, to do a research on that whole deal. I own almost 50% of it because what I did, I bought my auntie and one of my first cousins out. They share of it, but it's still undivided. But I got a big share of it. And my brother, his auntie donated to him. See, we didn't understand. We like 10-year-old, think about it, 10-year-old and 65. We wasn't thinking about what they was trying to do. My uncle, he was trying to transitional, and we didn't understand paperwork. You like 8, 9 years old, you don't have what you thinking about. But they was trying to put us into that transitional thing and get us to understand, but we didn't take advantage of it. When I bought this share, I must have been about 25 years old, and one of the aunties, she was wanting to get out of it, and I just bought her out, and then I turned around and bought a second one out. So, and we had a couple aunties died with no kids, so that's why I say I own almost 50% of it. But I would have to go through the proper channels of dividing it up or have a succession or whatever,